this is in your hands.
Yeah, basically. Joe's struggling a lot here, but soldiering on like an absolute warrior. You've got to give him credit. Jay is reveling in it.
Pounding his chest, landing headshot after headshot after headshot. This is the killer instinct that he was
Stop the
talking
fight,
about.
ref. Let me say this. I didn't find out nothing about this until today. Right now, it's 2:03 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, February the 3rd, 2018. So somebody sent me a little message on Twitter saying, T Street, you should cover this fight. This is the biggest fight of the weekend. And I'm like, KSI versus Joe Weller. I'm thinking it's like maybe some unknown mixed martial artists. Turned out these are two YouTubers that are fighting or okay, let's go. I want to go to their channel, but I want to see what's going on with this fight. Are they sending him back out?
Out for another
and here we go. This surely is the end of the fight. JJ has got so much power.
It's waved off.
So listen, I don't know who these guys are. I never watched not one of their videos. I cover boxing. So for those who don't know, I'm sure it's probably going to be a whole bunch of people like, who is this guy? This shit, even though these are two YouTubers, they had this big event. Let me see what the peak viewers are. The peak viewers, when I last checked, was like 615,000 or so. Right now it says it's 400,000, and it's not live right now. It's about 2-3 minutes delay on my end. Long story short, they put together a boxing event. Now I'm just gathering this from, I turned this on about 15 minutes or so before the main event started. So I'm listening to the commentary. I found out that these are two YouTubers, and the commentators, whoever they are YouTubers too. And basically they were talking about how even though these guys are not real boxers, they was able to put all these put all these people in the Copper Box Arena. We don't know how much tickets cost or anything. Somebody got to let me know. And that they had all of these people watching on YouTube. And people say boxing is dead. And it was also talking about how Eddie Hearn is having a card that I'm covering with Lawrence O'Colly versus Isaac Chamberlain, two cruiserweights. And then later on today, Top Rank has a boxing card on too. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, man, I'm going to play some UFC. I get my Mayweather MMA video out. I get my Leo Santa Cruz versus Abner Maris video out. I get my Jamal Charlo versus Hugo Centeno video out. And then I see this and I'm like, wait a minute, this is a boxing match. And then I see all these people watching. So I'm like, let me check this out. So to put things in perspective, let's go to these guys' page. I don't know. They got a belt on the line?
True Geordie heads towards the ring, and you can see everyone wants to be on camera.
Who's this guy?
JJ brings his brother Deji closer towards him. Does Deji get into the ring with him?
So this guy right here, Joe Weller, was the favorite. Joe Weller has like 4 million. This is his channel, like 4 million something subscribers on YouTube. And this KSI guy, the black guy who beat him up, has something like 17 million or something. I don't know if he's a rapper or whatever the case may be. I don't even know the storyline of how this fight came about. But now I'm interested because even though Joe Weller got his ass whipped, I wonder if he understands significance of that. They were able to generate this type of audience where boxing as a whole in the United States is having real issues broadcasting fights. For example, like the World Boxing Super Series. So to see that these guys were able to get 600,000, when I saw it peak, I don't know exactly how many were watching and how many other channels that this was on. Maybe they were broadcasting on KSI channel too. I don't know. But to see all these people watching, they got Derek Chisora in there. That's Derek Chisora. This is crazy. Don't copyright me, Joe. We should talk, man. Or whoever's running this business. This is crazy. So let's go look at their social media real quick. And we'll figure out who these guys are, like for the boxing fans. First, damn it, my shit's slowing down. I got to get some more memory. Fuck it, we'll do it this way.
TKO from Watford. Let's hear it for.
So he's supposed to be the bad guy. They were rooting for Joe Weller to win. Even the commentary was biased.
None other than one of the greatest heavyweights ever to rock up from our shores. World
I thought that was Tyson Fury.
Derek Chisora in the house with us here tonight.
Incredible stuff.
I'm now going over to you.
JJ, you did everything you said you were going to do. How do you feel?
I talked the talk, and I walked the walk, motherfucker.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Yo, on the roll, though.
Shit is lit.
Joe, you're way harder, you're way tougher than I thought. And fair play, bro. Respect for it. Respect for you getting in the ring and giving me a tough battle, bro. Yo.
Is there anyone you want to thank?
He couldn't get past the jab, Joe.
My mom, my dad, my bro, the sidemen. You know it. I want to thank all the friends as well, everyone who helped me out. Faye Sensei, I see you. Ooze. Dita, my PT, bro. Thank you, bro. Sarah, she was my nutritionist. Thank you. Leon, thank you for destroying me in sparring and helping me.
This is like a real boxing event.
And of course, Vidal Riley. Remember that name, ladies and gentlemen, because he is going to be a boxing.
Give me Coogan.
Vidal.
Riley.
Vidal. Any words from you, mate?
Listen, he stuck to the game plan. He done well. I'm proud of him. Everyone came out today
No,
to support.
I don't want Coogan. Give me Header. Hedler. I want James Hedler
Shout out
in
to
the ring.
all the fans that had my back from day one, y'all.
I'm calling you out.
Who's the athlete now?
One important thing. Listen, Joe, you gave a fucking good fight. Excuse my language. You done
No,
a
I ain't
good
no
fight.
excuse the language. Sell the fight.
It's okay.
He's tough. He's tough. He's very tough. Tougher than we expected.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest, Joe.
So this, I don't want to play the whole thing, but but we're gonna listen to Joe. And like I said, I don't know, none of these people are. I just saw the boxing match showing, and the first thing I did was I clicked on it, and I saw how many people were watching, and at that point in time, it was like 250,000, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck is this? And then I'm listening to the commentary, then I see that they have the undercard of amateur fights and everything. These are YouTubers. That crowd is full of people who watch YouTube and shit like that. You can't tell me that boxing is not, that boxing can't do better than what it's doing now.
And what did I do? I proved them wrong. Same with the music. People said I couldn't do music. And you know what? I proved them all wrong. I came out to a song featuring Big Sue, one of the most underrated grime artists today. And he was with me for all of this. And I'm just proving.
I want to hear from Joe. No disrespect to KSI, whoever this guy is. But from what I've gathered from it, this Joe guy was the star of the event. This is what I'm gathering from it. All right? And that he was the underdog, even though people felt that this KSI guy could win. And also, he does have some good boxing ability. Like, that's a nice jab he has. Now, looking at the fighters, like I would just do a post-fight video for real fighters or professional fighters, Joe is a pressure fighter. He didn't have any head movement, though, and he didn't go to the body. He was head hunting. He did get some good shots, but KSI, clearly somebody told him, listen, control it with the jab, because as you can see, well, it's not now, but, by the end of the first round, definitely the second, I don't remember, Joe's nose was leaking all over the place. But this is something that they could capitalize off of this if they do this right, Come on, we got to hear this Joe guy. I don't know who he is. I'm definitely going to check out his videos or both of their videos from now on, because anything involving boxing, especially what they was able to do, like, I'm really impressed, like more than impressed. I don't even know what you astounded that they was able to put something like this together.
Congratulations, Joe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it.
I want Coogan Cassius.
Your winner, KSI.
I challenge you. And some of that fact, I don't challenge you because you are no challenge, Coogan.
I'm going to work with Joe Weller now. Joe, it didn't go how you planned. You tried your hardest. How do you feel, bro?
Obviously, I'm gutted. Like I said, I thought we did everything we could do to defeat JJ in this fight. But at the end of the day, he's prevailed. He's a heavy hitter. Those blows, they stun you. You know what I mean?
Joe was getting fucked up.
So 100% respect. JJ's taking this seriously. He's putting the work. And that power is...
He ain't getting knocked out, though.
But regardless, regardless, I've taken something much bigger away from this whole experience. I feel like I've grown as a person.
Who are these guys?
Surrounded by my team and my family and my friends.
Where have I been?
And I didn't get a championship belt, but I've got much more in life, I feel, from this. So I'm still happy.
You have a lot of people here right now who love you. I'm one of them. What do you want to say to all your fans out there who've come here to support you?
I just want to say I respect every single one of you. The support you show, the loyalty, it's honestly, it blows my mind. I know I'm never 100%, well, not always 100%, but the fact that you guys are there from the viewers to my friends to my family, every single one of you are loyal and you support, and it's just, honestly, it's incredible, and I just want to say a thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your fighters, KSI, Joe Weller. Well done, lads.
I want to check the viewership. You know, this really has inspired me to go do some more shit that I'm doing there. And for the people who've been following me since I've started covering boxing on YouTube like fucking 8 years ago, you know, like this is some crazy shit, you know, to be able to have like a, you know, all those people. And I'm sure the tickets were probably like dirt cheap, whatever the case may be, you know, compared to a regular boxing event. You know, also, I'm glad that this is over before the actual real boxing event in the city starts with Isaac Chamberlain versus Lawrence O'Coley. I'm really shocked that I haven't heard anything about this. Look at that arena. Look at all those people. You know, to have all those thousands of people, I'm pretty sure that maybe spread across multiple platforms, they probably reach close to 1 million viewers or some shit like that, you know? Look, authentic ring entrances and everything. They put this shit together right. Anyway, I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live. You know, I'm going to continue to follow this because something tells me if they're smart that this is not going to be over yet. And maybe, you know, whoever helped them with this and with the followers that these guys have, maybe they can, you know, work on something and getting some boxers and helping them, you know? I don't know. T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live. Please subscribe. I cover every single major fight live. I can't even believe I'm doing this, you know, but it had to be done. T-Street Controversy Live.